name is Michimai Zokura Blama, and welcome to my cooking channel. So today I will be making pepper soup, the real basil pepper soup. That's what I will be making today. And first I start with my cow feet. So I'm gonna boil it with some water, but for it to cook a little faster, I'm gonna add a baking soda. You can get this from the African store. So for it to cook a little faster for me, just a drop of it. And so now for my main ingredient, I have my fish. This is red snapper, the real big. I have some shrimp here. And this is dry fish. You can get this from the African store as well. And then over here in this bag, I have, this is fresh goat meat. And it look like a bunch of blah in my sink, but once I put it all together and put it in the pot and stuff, it's gonna be good. And I have over here dry chicken. This is hard chicken, African chicken from the African store. So everything that I have here, I got all my ingredients from the African store. So I'm gonna use one. This is my big old pot. And over here I have garden eggs that I'm gonna put in the soup. And then I have fresh tomato, cherry tomato. You can get this from Kroger's. I got this from Kroger's. I got these from the African store as well. And I have some fresh okra and pepper. So I'm gonna put all these together in the pot, and then you can see what it looks like. Make sure you wash your meat thoroughly, because you know right now we have corona and many other viruses and disease going on. So be very thorough in washing your meat. Fish on top, because I don't want it to smash, because you know how fish is. Alright, so we're going to put all these in. But before I do that, I'm going to put my dry fish in there as well. Make sure you clean the dry fish, because sometimes it's not really clean in the store. So you have to rewash it and open it. Take all the gunk out of it. Over there, my cow foot is still boiling, as you can see. It would take a couple of minutes to really cook, so that's why I put it on there first, so it can be cooking, and then later on when it's all cooked and ready, if I add that to the soup. And then for okra, you're gonna cut all these part out. The top and the bottom, we take off because we don't need it. All these make the soup really good. So you want your pepper soup to be tasting good and have all the flavor of Liberia. You gotta put all the ingredient in it. And then make sure you slice this open, because sometimes you be having some unwanted stuff on the inside. For the tomato, make sure you squeeze it, because you don't want the seeds in the soup. So you don't want the seeds, so squeeze it in the water as you're washing it, and then you add it to the soup. Once all these stuff are added in it, then I'll put the seasoning. So these are just some of the ingredients for the pepper soup. And then you will mix all this stuff together. So when you're swallowing your fufu with the pepper soup, you can really enjoy the flavor. My seasoning, you have pita. You got a whole bunch of vegetables in it. It's good. And then I have my chicken flavor. All these are from the African store. Then I have this one. Good. And then most of all, I have my Vita, which is Maggi. So I'm gonna put all these into my pot. So we're gonna get a spoon, and then one. We'll be back when it's all ready to be looked at. So I'm about to make the fufu. This is the bag that it came in. I got this from the African store. So this is basically cassava. It was frozen, but I let it thaw out. So I'm about to put some water on it. And then I'm about to get this strainer. This is the strainer, and this is what it look like now. So all they need to do is just dry it a little bit, and then it will be ready. So in like 20 more minutes, it should be all ready to go. So this is what the fufu look like when it's all strained and it's done and it's in the pot and it's ready to go. Now I'm making the fufu on the stove, the real Liberian way. So the stove is on and you just have to keep moving the spoon around so you don't be nappy, so you can be really smooth. This is what the fufu look like when it's all cooked and done. So what I'm about to do now, take some out, put it in a bowl, and put all these ingredients on top of it. and then it will be ready to eat. It's all ready now. So I'll put this all together and then you will see the final touch. So this is the final touch, ready to eat. The pepper soup and fufu. I got my bottle of water right here. I got all the ingredients. This is my doo-doo, my okra, tomato, my meat, and that's it. Thank you for watching Cooking with Meech, and I will see you next time. Please subscribe.